as we've been building to this for a couple of weeks now. It's the end of the month, like I said, so we'll be hopefully taking profit. Hey bro, how is it going?
Hello everyone at TS. So I'm doing well. Cheers, cheers, cheers. How are you?
Yeah, really good. I am so excited for today's student share.
It's payday Friday.
It's payday. So one of the great things
This is why we
about
do it.
Trade Social is that we have this opportunity, amazing show on a Friday where students can jump on and share their portfolios. And there's so much to learn from that, just down to the basics of 2 to 3 days a week trading, 45 minutes a day as a little side hustle. Yeah, and I'm starting to really see the profit and the benefits of it. So very excited, and I'm glad to have your expertise, your eyes here watching over me as I hopefully close some trades. This is
I was expert. Now soon you are the student is becoming the teacher. Yeah, good to hear you talk about this being the part-time side hustle. Yeah, this is absolutely possible to make these kind of returns we're going to see today in this with your results section. You can do this part-time, alongside your full-time job. What do we say? It's maximum 4 hours of work a week. Normally it's around 3 to receive these outsized returns. At least we're looking at goals 2% monthly. Yeah, our 20K portfolio just closed that for the month yesterday, and we were at not to make things competitive, but near 4% for 1 month. So it's $900+ in a 22K account.
Yeah, fantastic, which, like you said, is the educational account for Trade Social. And it's great that one's a trailblazer there. But for myself, it's important for everyone, a little reminder, I've only been trading for 3 months after taking our amazing beginners trading options course. So my monthly percentage is growing. And that's the most exciting thing. It's all tracked there in my archives of these student shares. Starting, just below my 2% and then hitting just growing and growing. And so I'm hoping today that I've made it to that 2%. So without further ado, I think I'm going to jump on my platform, my tastytrade portfolio, and share my screen.
Let's do it. Yahoo. Let's get amongst it. I love this time of the month. We work all the way for it. Let's see what we can cash in. I can see your screen, by the way, perfectly clear.
Fantastic. Thank you for that Thank you for that clarification.
It's helpful, isn't it?
Let's jump straight in. So first off here, we've got a couple of hedges. So we've got July 31st, August 16th, and September 20th. And the reason why I'm reading them all off together is mainly down to the fact that their DTs are pretty far off. And the earliest one here is about 33 days. What have we got here? We've got 49 days and then 84 days left in that position. And as you'll know, if you've been watching along with either of the series, the hedges, they get closed around 1 day before the expiry of that position. So for me now, there is nothing to do, just highlighting them so everyone knows that they're still in maintenance.
Exactly, that's the point. Sit back and let it do its thing. People from the course or people who watch our videos weekly or the archive and things, they'll know that we trade time. People need stocks to move, right, up and down, and we talk about this in the course a lot. Our beginners trading course over on our platform at Trade Social. Gotta plug these things, right? Over there, we talk about what Sophie's saying, and we're doing the maintenance now, and sometimes the maintenance is just, tick, it's doing its thing. It hasn't hit the profit target yet. We set our targets very high at 90%. And then secondly, it hasn't gone south. Like it's not, we take 5% winners. Generally 95% of the time we're winning. So it's not one of those 5%. So what do? Just sit on it. Let time pay you, basically.
Absolutely, well said. So speaking of which, my last one in the EMS U4 here, it's a 112 and September 20th. And yes, I've got 84 days left in the position. However, there are another couple of rules here that I've learned from our amazing beginners options trading course. And that is that it's the end of the month. So we're looking to take profit so that we can recycle the money. And two, if we're not hitting that golden 80-90% profit target, only because we've got more time on in the trade. And let me be very clear, it's not because the trade's not doing its thing. It's got a whopping 61. Sorry, let's look at the naked put here. I've got a whopping 63.8% in 45 days. So that's working pretty
amazing
well.
Work.
More than 1% a day.
Really good.
So yeah, I believe I will be taking this trade off today.
Yep, I think so too. The only thing that would stop you if you had a better, more profit, a better looking position.
Yeah, okay,
I don't know what you've got in the other side. We'll get to that.
Yeah, of course. So let's move on then to my MES Z4. Quite a few positions here, and they're all working lovely for me. My first position here is another September 20. And that's got a 65.3%. So again, same rules apply as the 112 I was just talking about. I believe that was also September 20th expiry. And yeah, it's got a slightly higher than the one previous. But again, I personally would be looking to take this one off, especially, it's gone up to 64.7% now. It's looking juicy. Yeah, so I'm going to sit on that for now, and we can come back at the end and just decide whether or not we're going to be closing some positions.
Good plan. Yeah, great maintenance. Yeah, go run through what you've currently got on. Then second thing you do is closing things. And then the third thing you look at is now your overall metrics. Do I need more delta, less delta? Do I need more theta? That sort of thing. Yeah,
well said. Cool. We can jump into all of that once I've flicked through the rest of my positions. So here we've got September 20th again. Just going to unhighlight that so you can see it. We are looking at 37.4%. It's only been on for 17 days. That's huge.
Wow, that really is big. Nice one. I love it when it's cool when you see like 2% a day that trades make in 17 days.
Yeah. So,
more or less, right? Yeah.
Really happy with that, and I'm just going to let that one roll through to next month, I reckon. But yeah,
cool.
in at least the double of the amount of time, we're already going to be sitting around 70%. So that's super exciting. So October 18th, then moving on, another 112, and we are here at my naked put is currently at 54.6%. So again, that is over the 50% profit margin for the end of the month if we were to close. Obviously, we're shooting for that golden 80 to 90, but it all has its purpose. So yeah, I've got 45 days that it's been open. Again, that's over 1% working for me per day, which is pretty awesome. And I've got 112 days left on that. So it's quite a long time that I can still sit there and just see where it goes if I should decide to leave it open for today. So yeah, moving on, I've got another 112 October 18th. Again, looking at my naked put, I am sat at 43.5% over 32 days. Still got 112 days left in that position. Phenomenal, like just all round, looking at the overview of my portfolio at the end of this month, another consistent month of me trading. It's just awesome to see how the success rate, really, you say it's about like 95% success rate here in these positions with the strategies that we're teaching at Trade Social. Correct.
Well said. 95% success rate because of we learn the right deltas to be selling. That's how we find our naked puts have a strike price. This is how options work. We cover those basics as well. And we know where the sweet spot is, where we can get untouched, make our money selling these strike prices. 95% success rate. We see the majority of beginner students hit that straight away, and then the profits pay for those 5% losses. By the way, a good trading system takes losses, by the way. Like if you guys haven't discovered that yet, or if your guru that you follow isn't saying that, then you need to get another guru, because that's the slight pain. You're going to get losses, but you're going to be a experienced trader enough to take more profits. So it's a yin yang balance game. That's the business plan. Like any business, if you're in the restaurant game, you're buying food, you're taking, I guess, you're paying things out, and then you hope that you're going to be selling more, and it comes in and covers costs. It's a trading business at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that's what you've always said to me, and what we're rolling out to people, all the members of Trade Social, is you are essentially learning the skills to become an independent trader and to manage your own money like it is your own trading business. My portfolio here, this is my part-time income. It's like a second salary, and when it only takes you four hours per week to target these insane percentages and making that monthly income, it's a no-brainer for me, for sure. And I'm sure everyone else at TS, all the members, will say the same.
Completely well said. For the short amount of time that we get you trained up in, you're ready to rock, and you can be doing the same thing in a very short amount of time. You're not having to open the doors of a brick and mortar shop or anything else as a part-time thing, or go and get a part-time job. This is your part-time salary. I think these results are phenomenal for Sophie's work of like 4 hours maximum a week, probably 3 now because she's getting very experienced. 3 hours of work to go and make 3% every month is absolutely doable now. This technology is proving it.
Yeah, really awesome. Well, let's see what my results are at the end of this live.
I'm so excited. It's coming.
Okay,
let's do it.
That's so good. I'm pumped too. So cool to be able to share it as well. That's the part of it, right? Keeping it social is really exciting, to celebrate your wins and then talk about your losses and know where you can improve. So I'm hoping I haven't lost my train of thought here. I've got another October 18th.
Quick shout out to Jack Stevenson today, by the way. So on our community feed, Jackie Boy, you saw it before me, so he's trading whilst this guy's on set. He's a videographer for lots of awesome different niches. And it looked like today he was doing something at IKEA. And did you see, we encourage people to hashtag trade travel. It's like just a nice community fun game in the week, isn't it? So Monday morning comes around, send a photo of where your office space is. And so Jack's done it. He's done it today, and he's hashtag trade traveling at his onset, whilst one screen showing something to do with an IKEA advert, the other screen is he's closing a position. So hats off to Jack. Gets the medal for June.
Yes, definitely. That's so awesome. We are going to be getting Jack on this student live for sure. So that's wicked. Trade travel. There you go.
There you go. Yep. Shout out. Sorry. Get back to the point. Sorry.
Very cool. That's fine with me. So October 18th, we've got 44% here. 32 days in the position. Again, that's overworking. It's going beyond the expectation really for us was 1% a day. So that's beyond that. Really happy. And then again, I've got 112 days left. So leaving that one, pass it over to the next month. But
definitely.
Really feeling good about it. And then coming into my largest position that I have in my portfolio, this is a 224. And it's working nicely. It's catching up with itself, actually. Sorry, let me take those off. It was quite slow to begin with, and I was obviously slightly apprehensive because it's the biggest position I've ever put on. But as you can see, and one of the things Luke, host at Trade Social, told me, and he's hand-holding me through it virtually, he's like, look, you've got such a big expiry on that. You do not need to panic. And that's why we shoot for these further out DTEs. Because we can just get the time to make our profit back just nice and slowly. It's really low risk, I would say. Talking to a lot of other friends in the industry or in the community, like there are other strategies and techniques and trading various different platforms and currencies and stuff. And it does, there is a lot of high risk around it. And so I'm just so
For
happy
sure,
to
definitely.
this method. It's low risk, it's a high reward, and it doesn't require much of your time, which is probably not something that works really well for my lifestyle.
Well said, Soph. Absolutely. For the results we're getting, we're catching up with those boys that take all that risk. And I'm fine with the results we're getting. For the amount of time that I'm putting in, I'm already getting paid more than I should be for the amount of time. So do not want to take all that risk. Do not want to sit in front of a screen all day doing their phenomenal technical analysis work. It's great. Like, we've got close friends, me and Sophie, in the industry doing amazing things, but just it's not what we want. I have my full-time job, and this is a fantastic part-time income. And then for the students at Trade Social, they're in it for this part-time income. They want the highest returns they can get for a smaller amount of time put in, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is why we're here. So I'm going to go for my last MES position then. Another 112, November 15th, and it's looking so good. I don't know what's going on at the moment in the market, but things are really
it's looking juicy.
Well in our favor towards our non-emotional strategies, very methodical and math-based, but it's important to mention it's not too advanced math-based either, because if I can do it, anyone can do it. Just need to go and check out our options beginner trading course, and you will see it all there, me being walked through step by step, and these are the results. I'm finally here and can showcase where I'm at, and it's changed my life. So yeah, thank you to you, Luke. Huge thank you to you.
Well, proud of you. You're the one who had to get up and do it, and it's Sophie's right. It's you do not need this maths background for what we're doing. We're not. How can I say, it's times have changed. A lot of the software does a lot of the technicals for you. Shout out to our brokerage, Tasty Trade, and the software is intuitive, crunches numbers for you, right? We can't find anyone else doing it better. And so when you go look at the beginner's trading course, typically our students are getting through this course in 1 month, 2 months, and really challenging themselves. For the level that Sophie's at now, it's amazing. You've been trading now by yourself for a number of months. Really, the turnaround, the learning curve is just like this. So yeah, it's amazing.
Feels like the end of the month gets really emotional here at Trade Social.
Yeah, when money's on the table. So what do you want to do now? Because I think we need to. You finish the maintenance, because we need to choose
maintenance. Yeah.
What to close, right?
Yeah. So I think I am going to go for it's between or both September 20th in my MES Z4 with a 65.4% on my naked put, or I'm going to go in for another September 20th with a 64%. Or they're both really similar. I think I might take both of them off because I only closed one position this month, and I feel like it would be nice to close those two. I'm about two points over my current delta, so I could get those two closed, bring my delta back down, and then recycle the money for the beginning of a new trading month.
Very good mechanics. I like that thought process. I've got something for you. This might sway your decision. All right, if you go up to the column marked DTE, and if you filter that down, so maybe click it, do the arrow up, so click it again.
Yeah, I was already there. Yeah.
And then arrow up on the DT, it's going to tell you what's expiring soon, okay? Yeah. And what I think, if you go and open the other MES, the Z4, here we go.
They're both the same DT. They're both the same DTE.
September 20, yeah. I'm just curious to see if you've got any positions that are expiring, like expiring before, but they might have made more profit or something around that. It's worth just checking. Maybe you've already noticed that, but just to get my eyes on your portfolio, that's what I would do straight away. And I can see. What do you think now to that? Has that helped, or is that?
Yeah, that's fantastic. I think it's always so important to be able to cross-check, cross-reference the positions we have on. Especially, you gave a fantastic live on kind of like finding your deltas and how to bring your delta down. And there was a few different strategies in there. And one of them was like going to your delta column, your beta weighted deltas, and just seeing which delta according to which position would have the biggest impact on bringing it down, because it's not necessarily the one that's got the largest profit coming through the door, you know, like your P&L percent.
Yeah, well said, because there's more factors at play. It's not just the amount of contracts that you have on. It's to do with where your strike is, your risk is relating to the underlying's price, right? Meaning, like, if the underlying's gone so far away from you, from your position, the delta is actually going to be really tiny. So that you've got all this profit, you're thinking, I'm going to take that and run, hit my goals. You can do that, but if you're worried with your delta, then go and look at another position that's probably closer. So yeah, that was a good video. There was a lot of good that was on this Wednesday, I believe, on our alert subscription service for the 20K account. So we blog that weekly, and we also do a live internally as well. So yeah, that was good. Getting back to this point, where's your head at with what you want to close? I think you're there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still wanting to close both of them.
I think you're right. You know, I think let's just make sure the other September 20 in the Z4 section, is it that one you're highlighting at 52? Yeah. Sorry, at 84, and the percentage is 65. So Sophie's looking to close a 65% winner and also a 64% winner, both over $120 each. I think, yeah, I would agree. You've got whatever my approval means to you. You've got my approval.
It's like gospel. But yeah, like you said, it is so important to sense check. So I'm really glad that you stopped me there and just walked me through double checking everything. Yeah, thank you for that. Cool. So let's take my first naked put then here. I'm going to right click on that one. So that one is 64.2%. I'm going to go to the drop down and click on close position. I'm going to click on full, because remember I have 2 contracts on in this naked put. And then we are going to check out some price discovery. Hang on. Sorry, just had to move my screen there. So if we're in at the mid price now, 6.85 in credit. Sorry, that would be a debit. Am I correct for closing the position?
Well done. Yeah, good save. Yeah, you open with credits because we're sellers.
Yeah. And I think that there's not a massive jump between this 6.80 and 7. So I'm going to go for the mid price now. I'm not going to put good till close because I want to get this filled on air, and I'm going to review and send.
Absolutely. Yep. Go for it.
Cool.
Nice one.
So yes, it got filled. Here
well
we
done.
go.
Love that sound.
See if
Payday Friday, y'all.
Payday, yeah. So if we have a look here, that's been filled. Should I jump to my spreadsheet now and fill it in now, or should I wait and?
I tell you what you do is, let's stick to the platform, close the other one so that we like conclude all of your maintenance, and then let's go on the log and finish with everybody there for your session and the month.
Awesome. Okay, so then the other position I was looking at was the 64.9%, which is my largest. P&L for today, the end of the month, and I'm going to do the exact same repeat, close position, make sure I've got it on full. And if we look here, what the jump is, oh, okay, so 25 and 75.
It's it's a lot more. The
Yeah.
last market was 20 cent wide, maybe 15, and this is looking like a 40 cent wide. Yeah. So be
Yeah.
careful with price discovery.
Okay, well, I think like going mid-price is definitely playing it safe. It just depends if you want to feel a little cheeky or not on how the market's going.
You know what I always say, in my opinion, is always start with the mid price and then
Okay.
work your way like away from what you wanted. So
Okay.
jump in with that.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's a great shout. Thank you. As always, golden tips from you. So I'm going to send the order in with the mid price, and that is working. So we might have to do a little price discovery on that one. We can jump back into.
We should, because we want to get it filled. We want to do the trade log. So,
yeah,
but
so I'm just
it's
gonna
worth it. It's worth it.
Definitely. So I'm going to go into replace order, and I mean it's jumping around a lot. So we are now, like as you said, so it's 20 cent wide. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to go towards the natural price a little bit. Am I correct?
Yes, you're going to go in increments of 0.5, 0.05. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you'll get filled in 655. Fingers crossed for you.
Here we go, sending it into the market and working. No.
Hold on. It's coming. It's worth waiting for. Maybe it might ping now or something. The market's a little bit wide, I suppose. This is the type of thing that if this wasn't a live show, what would you do differently? You'd be a GTC and you'd hold that till like the end of the day, which in the grand scheme, I want to do that for 1,000 trades, and I can go and save like 20 cents or whatever it is, maybe more per contract. It turns out to be a lot.
Absolutely. So
price discovery again.
Yeah, let's do it. Really trying to make that 2% this month. It's exciting for me. I haven't hit it yet. So okay, let's go back to the mid price. It is jumping a lot though. In all fairness, 665 and 675. Shall we send it in for 665? Was that? Yeah,
do that. Get that one in the market now. See if we can. I think that'll get filled. Filled
awesome.
At 6.62. So you actually got better than you put in. So that's great.
6.62. Oh, awesome. That's really cool that tastytrade do that. I forget that they do that. Very, very good. So that concludes my portfolio for today.
It does indeed. Well done, Soph.
Jump onto my trade log, which gets exciting. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen so we can see our faces. Here we go. Hi. Here we go. So
trade log time. Let's do this.
Yeah, trade log time. Hang on. Oh, what have I done? June. Yes, we're here. So let me share the screen. Hello. Here we go. Trade tracker. Okay. So just let me know that you've got that up on the screen.
Yep, got it just now. We'll get your trade tracker.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So where I'm at the moment, I only took, so in week 2, should really just type it into here. I took $117. So that's my monthly realized at the moment, which is putting me in a 1.15% for my monthly return. The goal is 2%. And already it's pretty exciting because, as I've said in my last share, this is where I've started together with 0.84%. And as the months have gone and I've started to compound, and also the diversity of hitting opening different positions with different expiries, really essential so that you can keep taking consistent profit each month. I'm now up to a 1.87%. So for this month so far, that was rounding off the last month. So for June, this month so far, I'm here with a 1.15, and I'm really hoping I'll be happy if I at least make 1.87 and above. So if I hit the same goal as last month, I'm happy. Haven't gone backwards, but I'm really, really hoping to close, well, I have now closed those two positions. So let's see how much effect they take in my portfolio.
I think by my quick maths, I think you're going to be very pleased, and you're going to overshoot your two by a long way. So
okay.
I'm excited for this
super
reveal.
So before we go into this, let's jump into my open positions and try and find my two positions I just closed.
Okay.
It's kind of hard, Luke, when you've got a lot of September 20th.
Yeah, there was two expiries this year for the September 20s. I'm not too used to that. There was like an AM PM expiry on Friday, September 20. So yeah, we both, in my account too, in the 20K, we've got the same. So you just want to, the way you're going to differentiate this is with your naked put strikes.
Okay, so I've got a 450 and a 400. So let's come into a 450 and a 400. There's a 400, and where's the 450? 450 is here. Oh no. Where is it? Am I missing one? Here? Or maybe that was supposed to be a 450 and I've put 42 for some reason.
Okay. I would check with the open price. We can't do that now because it's closed. Check with the vertical then. If you go and see if the vertical prices are right.
Okay, let me go and check the vertical. So I'm looking at 4,800.
4,800, 4,850, so $50 wide.
4,800, 4,850. So
this happens to me regularly. Yes, is that one? Cool. So the reason that happens often is because we're copy and pasting to create on this tab, the open tab. Okay, I'm often copy and pasting to put in the fresh new position. And sometimes, if I'm rushed, I can skip and not update a strike price. You know, a little technical issue. I think that's what you did here. Maybe.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so shall I grab the close price for that one then? Close price will be. 6.62. So that will be a minus 6.62.
Cool.
Hang on a second. Sorry, 1 second. I am getting a bit confused with whether I've got the right.
Okay, tell me what's up.
4,400 and the other one's. Oh, that's all it was. It's a 44. No, wait. That one's the 44. So this one.
Oh, okay. So you just had the wrong box.
Yeah. So it's here. So this one is. What did I say it was? A little bit of maintenance here, guys. 6.65. Okay. So minus 6.65.
Good
and then
stuff.
My close date. Am I just popping in June the month, or am I putting in the date as well? I can just copy and paste, right?
Yeah, you got it. Copy and paste that today. This is just this is you know, this is the raw stuff. You need a good log to keep things in order and to catch you from making mistakes and stuff. We do this so that we can review our portfolio as well at the end of the month as well. So yeah, this what you're seeing now. Boring as it might be sometimes, hopefully our faces are making it a bit more fun, and the community is gonna keep making it fun. But yeah, this is the real deal. Like we said at the beginning of this show, this is a business, and you know, this is just data analysis, pretty much. Good businesses will always do this.
Yeah, totally. So from here, the one thing I wanted to mention, Luke, is I don't have this dark line coming through to split the months. I don't know if that's. essential or not, I'm not quite sure. And the other
Yeah,
thing
I
to
can
say
help you with that.
Okay.
I can help
And
you
the
with
other
that.
thing to say is I have May here, but because that's when I open the position. Should I then change this to June because it's closed in June?
Exactly. Yeah, I would go and do exactly June.
Okay.
I'd put the first trading day of June. So you see how you did the 5th of May was the first trading day in
Yeah.
May. I would do that.
Okay. So the first
Is that
trading
correct? No,
day of
hold on.
June
25th March, April.
was-
Sorry. What we're doing here is the other system. It's the 4th month of April, 5th month is May, and then June will be sixth month. So we're using the month number.
Okay. So okay, I got it. Wait.
Yeah, you got it. 06 of June.
Oh. So with that little bit of admin out of the way, I can put in a big capital W here for win. Happy days.
Hey, well done.
My line's looking pretty groovy. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's the line.
I just popped the line
Did
in
you
for you,
just put
so
that in?
yep,
Oh,
I've joined
what a
you.
legend.
We've got
Thank
you.
you so much.
It's all right. Just speed things up.
Cool. So
Feel good?
look at that is the largest profit I've taken. That's super. Let me just double check. Remember that we have to check. This is a plus here, right? Not a minus. So
Well
put a
done.
plus into this formula at the top here. There we go. And yeah, 119. Okay, that's really exciting. Still really pleased with that. I'm going to head over to my dashboard and pop that in.
Cool. Crack on.
Oh, so we're at 2%, 2.31%. Okay, that's huge. I'm so stoked. My goal was 2%, and
Congrats,
I only
dude.
closed 2.
I knew that you would smash
That's
it.
just for 2 positions. Yeah, that's for 2 positions this month that I've closed. That's all it's taken, which is just like mind-bending. And I still have one more position to
Exactly. I thought
tap
you'd
into
forgotten
my
that.
top now.
Sophie still has another one to add. So we're looking at 3% now. Sophie's made her 2% goal. Every student should be making 2%. I believe that is very reasonable. So Sophie's looking at breaking 3. Can Sophie beat the TS 20K portfolio? Let's see. Made 3.77 this month. Let's see what Sophie can do.
Oh God, okay. I'm so excited. I've actually got a little bit of tears in my eyes. I'm buzzing. Can't believe that. I'm really happy. Right, okay, so let me clear this one out. I'm not really sure why that's gone grey. Does anybody know what's going on in here, Lucy?
Let's have a look. Oh, so I'm in the background just doing some maintenance on your thing here. All I'm doing is, this is the new update that we want. This is, there you go. You're now up to date. So I'll stop.
Awesome. Okay, thanks so much. So I believe it is this one, 4500. We're going to my platform to just double check that. Yep. So my debit was 6.90. So let's put that in here. Oh, I can't believe it. This is so cool.
I'm so stoked for you. I'm really excited. It's a good energy.
Especially, you wait on it all month and you're sitting there, you're hoping, and then
exactly,
bam. Okay, cool.
Then bam, it hits you. That's kind of a cool way to do it. Yeah, we should do a new community hashtag of Payday Fridays. Last Friday of the month. This should be exciting.
We absolutely need to do that. That's a great idea. Let's start today. Okay, so I'm going to paste that one into here. I'm going to make it to green. And just going to change this one here for my plus sign. Oh, wow. 131 profit for that position there. And it is a solid win. I'm really enjoying putting in that capital W. Got 6th of June. All right, moment of truth. Are we ready? Let me just double check that this is working well for me yet from 1 to 10. Cool. Cool. So $131 profit from that position. Let me go into my dashboard. And here I've just got to, what have I got to do here? I can add them together. 1, 9 plus 1, 3, 1 equals, oh wow. Oh wow. What are you up to in there? Here we go. I'm
Go on.
putting it in now. Oh, it's not letting
Yeah,
me put it in.
I'm with you. I'm following. Go on.
How's-
Yeah, Sophie, you need to put it into, yeah, you're there. So do equals 199.
Oh, okay.
So you want to, so in your daily realized equals 199, then plus the next one you're putting in.
Plus 131. Woo!
Hey.
Oh my god.
4.38. Are you kidding me? That's outrageous. I'm now checking that you've put the right codes in, and she has. Sophie made this week 330. Sophie's made a total of $447. Oh my gosh.
And I've hit I've doubled my 2% goal, and I'm headed towards 5% a month. I've got to keep this up. I'm so stoked. Thank you so much. And
wow, that's an amazing return. 4.38% for the month of June. I'm handing you over the microphone now. I think you're now the teacher. You've beaten me. So that's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Good work.
So happy with that. And just so everyone can see the progression, you know, I started off at a very humble 0.84%. And then last month in May, I got 1.87%, just shy of my 2%, but I decided, and it was a good lesson learned, that I should take my profit at the end of the month, because I wasn't sure on one position that was just under 50, or I think it was on 50 at the day, and I didn't do it because I was holding on and I'm still quite green. And then to this month, where I've then hit 4.38%. Can't believe it. Thank you so much. That's insane. Really, really fantastic results.
Really amazing. And also to note, we could have pushed your BEP a little harder too. I'm looking at the column I with the red percentages. You weren't even near 50% or the 60%, to be honest. So to get, we've had a great month in June. To get those results from that, just I think goes to show how good this system is. When the market rises like it has, these are the kind of returns you can get. So amazing. 4.38%. I can't stop saying that. That's exceeded the Trade Social Alert Service. The 22K account made 3.77%, just to give you a marker. And this new student's like come in and just taken our kneecaps out. Sophie's paid 4.38. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, as always. I wouldn't be able to do it without you, which is really cool. And also all members watching along, guys, let us know what your monthly return, what the end results were, where your percentage came in, and let's all celebrate together.
Yeah, completely. Let's go to the community feed. We love to talk about everyone's results. And also just to plug quickly whilst we wrap up the show now, as it's coming up to the 40-minute mark. Trade Social, we run Trade Alert Service, beautiful service for beginners, isn't it? So where you can get trade ideas, and you can follow along with our blogging of a 20K account traded by experienced traders, and running a very simple system for income traders, part-time strategies that we also then teach on the platform. There's a course called the Beginners Traders course. We challenge traders to get through this course with very simple lessons, and get themselves set up very fast. There's a fast track service, and get over to, once you've done the course, then get over to the alert service. And between the two, you can very comfortably believe that you'll be making part-time profits just like Sophie today.
Yeah, absolutely. A whopping 4,
Sophie.
4.38%. I'm not used to saying it. 4.38%, and for yourself, your end of the month was double your end goal as well, wasn't it? Can you remember off the top of your head what the percentage was?
TS account made 3.77 in the month of June.
Yeah.
So we've got both of these accounts exceeding the goal of 2% monthly. So we've put our money where our mouth is there, because we are always saying that students should make at least 2. I've almost doubled that. Sophie actually did double that at 4.38%, which is crazy. Set for a great year. And also, you're still holding a lot of cash now. Sophie's gonna, next week's live, we'll get Sophie putting on new positions and recycling that cash, because now the goal is, let's do it again. We should be set for a fantastic July. Yeah. Well done today, Soph.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so stoked. And it's Fridays, perfect day to go and celebrate.
Payday Friday.
And I'll be in the community feed, rejoicing a little bit with that. And yeah, just can't believe it. Thank you so much.
Well done. It's cool. Yeah, signing off. Thank you to everyone this week. We've had a fantastic week. Love the last week of every month. So great to have new members joining us, wasn't it? We've had some sign-ups this week. We've had some a lot of interest in the course, a lot of interest in this in the alert service to the subscription. So yeah, new people on board. Things just feel great. There's coming into summertime as well. Feels like we're filling up and really like gaining traction as well. So good stuff to come. Feeling blessed with that.
Yeah, definitely agree. All right then. See you next month.
See you next month. I'm back next. It's me taking the microphone on Monday. So join me 3 o'clock for my live share. That is a paid service. That's on the alert subscription. There'll be a link on this video. We're on YouTube, aren't we, with this today? Go find the link. Go ahead to our platform where you can see our paid services, what we do. Yeah, come and join us. We'd love to see more people there on Monday next week. Thanks, everybody. And well done, Soph, once again.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.